Alright, I want everybody to stop what they're doing right now and check your screen time. Yeah, I know your screen time looks insane. Now check what type of apps you're using. My question to you is, are these apps useful to your daily life? I always get people that tell me they don't have enough time in their day. They always say that they're at work all day and that work makes them tired. And then when they go home, they use that 3 hours out of their day, that 4 hours of free time. They're scrolling on Instagram and TikTok all day. Now, not only are you not getting enough sleep, because at this point you only have 5 hours of sleep, you're not productive at work because you're tired and you suck. Now you're making excuses as well because now you don't have enough time in your day. Rinse and repeat, the cycle goes on forever and ever, and these people just keep coming up with these excuses that they can't do it and that they don't know what to do, and just so much things in general. But really, it just comes down to how you use your time and how you manage your time. The guy I'm talking about is myself. I work a full-time job, and I always used to tell myself, yo, once this happens, once my schedule frees up, I'm gonna go to the gym. Once I have enough time on my schedule, I'm gonna start that YouTube channel that I always wanted to start. The thing is, my time was never gonna free up. My schedule was never gonna get more free. It's all about making time for the things that you care about, because I had enough time back then. It was like 2 years ago now. I had enough time back then to eat a lot of food. I had a lot of time back then to play video games for 6 hours a day after my job. It's all about how you can make time. It's all about what you care about enough to pursue and to attack. Now, I want you to imagine a scenario. Imagine if you replace those 3 hours of TikTok with actually producing content. So instead of watching TikToks, you're making TikToks. Instead of watching those YouTube videos, you're making YouTube videos. Forget all that. Imagine if you actually did your homework instead of leaving it to the absolute last second. Do you think you will still be as stressed as you are now? Your stress levels will go down so much because now instead of playing against time, you're playing with it. You need to learn how to become truly aware. So this whole time thing, once you learn to play with time instead of against it, instead of racing against it all the time, that's when your stress levels are going to fly down so much more. Because now you're not crunching in time to do your homework, and you're not crunching in time to work on your personal project because you used time correctly. So you actually end up seeing that you have way more time than you thought you had before. Also, becoming truly aware of what you do on your phone. Like, a lot of business is done on the phone. I'm recording this YouTube video on my phone, but I'm truly aware and I'm attentive. I'm using my phone with intention. Let me break it down for you guys. Keep in mind, nowadays, you can make a lot of money from your phone. That is crazy. Your device, this little pocket device, can make you so much money, but you need to do it right. Once you become a producer of content and not a consumer, that's when things really start to change. Because now you're getting these views, now you're monetizing and marketing your product and marketing your service, and you're getting views left and right, and you run 3 YouTube channels, you run 2 TikTok pages, and all of this content that you're producing is constantly getting marketed and pushed by the algorithm. You're gonna get money, you're gonna get clients, you're gonna get whatever you're trying to do on the internet. You're going to get results from that. So the biggest lesson I want to teach in this video is to go from a consumer to a producer. What you really want to do is focus on making content instead of watching content. With that time that you're consuming for 3 hours, you could take one of those hours and produce content. It takes like 5 minutes to make a TikTok. Start off with a TikTok page. Start off with posting twice a day. That's 10, maybe 20 minutes out of 24 hours that can completely change your life. Because once you get one super viral video, your whole life can change. You can create a brand out of it. Once you create, I'm going to say that one more time. Once you create one viral video, your whole life can change. So go from being a consumer to a producer. Break down your time. Guys, it literally takes 5 to 10 minutes to make a TikTok. Trust me, I've been doing it for years. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Now with YouTube videos, at my job, thank goodness I have a desk job, so I'm behind a computer all day and I have my own private office, so nobody ever comes to my office. I could do whatever I want in the office as long as I'm getting my work done. I work sales for Equinox, just as a backstory, and my job is just to get sales. Once I if I'm hitting my numbers, nobody's talking to me. I pretty much just get a computer in a room. I get a room. So in that time, I'll put a 30-minute timer for work and then a 30-minute timer for script writing. So as you guys can see here, I'm literally reading off of my script. It's not a row script, it's like bullet points more, but I made this at work so that when I come home, all I have to do is just make the content. So literally all I'm doing now is recording the content. So I have to make this video and this video today. This is Notion, by the way. You guys can download it. It's really useful. But yeah, like I said, time management. If I push this to now, I wouldn't have been able to record. Simple, because this takes a lot of research. I want to make sure what I'm saying is not just yapping, it's not just BS. So it takes a lot. Yeah, it does take time, especially for YouTube videos. But if you use your time management correctly, if you live in New York, when you're on the train, pull up Notion on your phone. It's a really good mobile app. That's why I use Notion. Pull up your mobile phone on your app. Start writing your YouTube script. Start writing your bullet points. Start writing what you got to do when you get home. Don't do that when you get home. And then once you're home, just become a machine. Start to attack these tasks. Start to get everything done. Boom, one task done. Boom, the next task done. Just start to keep doing your tasks. So yeah, this video is about getting off your phone, but it's much more than that. It's a lot about time management. You have so much more time in your day than you think you do. Like the smallest things, like your bathroom break. Like when you're using the bathroom, let's say you want to do TikTok and you don't have enough time in your day. In your bathroom breaks, create a folder. When you favorite stuff, you can like favorite different videos. Favorite videos that you intend on making. There you go. You're researching content. While you're scrolling, favorite those videos. Don't just scroll mindlessly. Scroll with intent so you can see what trends are happening. Boom, like those. Go on to the next thing. Get out of the bathroom. Stop being on this toilet for 30 minutes. That's nasty. Then when you're off work, come home, your first 20 minutes, put a 20-minute timer. That timer app, you guys can add it to your control center. Use the 3D touch if you're on iPhone. Boom, scroll it to 20, press go. Now for 20 minutes, you're producing content. And I'm talking 20 minutes out of the 3 hours that you usually do spending scrolling on TikTok all day. Boom, you're done. Okay, I've wrote these scripts down at work. I'm going to put a 30-minute timer. Time for me to record. 30 minutes, just straight. Just start recording. That's what you got to do, guys. That's what you got to do. Create to-do lists. Create things to do. Fill your day up. Another thing that I do for time management is I create my schedule the night before. Like, I did this yesterday. Not the script, but I told myself last night that I had to create this script today. Boom. So I woke up. I knew exactly what I had to do with my day. And yes, I worked today. I have a full-time job, 45 hours a week. At work, I got a desk job on purpose too. Guys, it's all planned out. I got a desk job on purpose so that I could do my personal projects. And I don't get in trouble at the job because it's super independent. Like, I could do whatever I want at this job. But, boom, I wrote down the night before. What am I going to do? What type of content am I going to make? What do I have to do tomorrow? Boom, I wrote that down. I got to work, started doing whatever I could because obviously I can't produce content at work. Started to do whatever I had to do at work in terms of background stuff. Then once I got home, the first thing I did was start pressing record. Boom, here I am. So look at your screen time, figure out where your loops are, figure out where you're missing things, and you need to be more intensive with what you do throughout your day. You need to move with intention because once you're moving mindlessly through your day and you're just scrolling on TikTok and just kind of doing whatever you want to do, that's when your days are going to go by fast. And especially, I'm talking to these guys that have no time, like full-time jobs. Your off days, bro, you shouldn't be spending it doing nothing, bro. You shouldn't be spending it hanging out with no, bro. That's the day you should be locked in. If you're gonna mess up, if you're gonna hang out with friends, if you're gonna do degenerate stuff, do it after work. Do it after work and reap the pain the next day. Off days, you gotta lock in. You have to lock in. But I don't want to yap no more. I don't want to keep going about this topic. But check your screen time. See that, become accountable. You have to kind of be honest with yourself and tell yourself, hey, yeah, I'm not doing the right thing. But see how long you are on your phone. Mine was 7 hours, guys, out of 24 hours, and I have 9-hour shifts. I had 7 hours that I was throwing away to my phone. Now, given maybe 3 out of that 7 hours was work, but 7 hours on my phone, guys. That's crazy. So be super intensive. Go extremely carefully throughout your day. Plan your poop breaks, and you're gonna see results. You're gonna see you have a lot more time than you think. Watch this video multiple times if you have to kind of let this digest in you, and like and subscribe. We're so close to 1,000 subs, guys. This YouTube journey has just been awesome. I'm so happy to do YouTube. It's literally the best thing ever. Appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.